You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. At the beginning of the week, financial markets are stabilizing. This is due to expectations of a soft landing for the U.S. economy, or even the absence of one, since many analysts predict continued growth at the level of 2 to 3%. Futures for the S&P 500 and Nasdaq rose by about 0.2%, while the euro held above the $1,000 mark and the pound reached a one-month high at $1.2953. Federal Reserve representatives Daly and Austan Goolsby over the weekend pointed to a possible easing of monetary policy in September, and the publication of the minutes of the last Fed meeting, expected on Wednesday, should confirm this sentiment. Futures markets have already fully anticipated a 0.25% rate cut and a 26% chance of a 50 basis point decline, while much will depend on U.S. employment data, which should be released in the next report. Goldman Sachs warns that the upcoming annual revision of employment data on Wednesday may reveal a decline in figures in the range of 600,000 to 1 million jobs, although this, in their opinion, may overestimate the weakness of the labor market. The highlight of the week will be Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's speech at a conference in Jackson Hole on Friday. The Democratic Party Congress begins in the U.S. political arena. According to some reports, Vice President Kamala Harris is currently in the lead compared to Trump, which contrasts with the situation before Joe Biden withdrew from the presidential race. The key events that may have an impact on the markets on Monday may be the beginning of the two-day meeting of the Riksbank on monetary policy, a speech by the head of the Central Bank of Finland and member of the Board of Governors of the European Central Bank Olli Rehn in New York, and a speech by a member of the Board of Governors of the U.S. Federal Reserve Christopher Waller. And now to the crypto market. Despite the fact that the price of Bitcoin has decreased by 21% from its historical maximum, most of the Bitcoins stored in wallets have not been sold or moved in the last 6 months. According to blockchain data, about 3/4 of all Bitcoins in circulation have not been moved in the last 6 months or longer. This indicates the confidence of long-term holders of the asset. Meanwhile, technically, Bitcoin is holding in the range above the $55,000 mark. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.